Sure. I mean, Steve Mallory, our friend and producer, wrote this script, and he wrote a really, really good one. So a lot of times if there's a script issue, during pre-production and different times you can discover an issue or two with the script, that you have to solve. And usually I'm the one who has to solve it. So this was kind of amazing for me because I would be like, hey, Steve, there's an issue. Can you please fix it? And I didn't have to do it because I had a great writer who wanted the movie to turn out as well as he possibly could. So, Steve kept rewriting the movie as we went, all through the process, because Steve is actually the voice of the superintelligence that Melissa was even
while
playing
we were
against.
shooting. Yeah.
So it was a really nice, it was a nice thing not to have on my plate, I must say. It was to have such a good script and to just kind of need to execute it was very fun for me.
And it was something we really thought about because, as we got closer and closer to shooting, I think we all were talking, Ben and I and our great DP Barry Peterson, and we were like, wait a minute, that's a lot of time of me talking to an inanimate object. So there's no one else to cut to. A wide shot only goes so far because you want to look at people, not a toaster. No offense to the toaster. And it made us be really creative. And Ben and Barry had so many great ideas of, you really do need to see the point of view from the AI. So it was putting in surveillance cameras. It is what does it see through fiber optic lenses when I'm staring at the coffee maker? And it really enabled us to keep that alive and active and fully, like when you watch it, one, because James Corden is such a great performer, you feel like those objects have come to life, but also through how they, Ben chose to shoot it. It's like, it really keeps it active. Because also I was like, you just can't watch me talking to a wall that much.
What's fun though is even, when George is integrated into the story and, the AI is spying on them. So, it was an interesting thing to always be, to make sure you do a few shots every scene where you see, James Corden's AI watching these two as they go through their relationship.
It's more awkward to be caught kissing Ben by Melissa.
Yeah. Yep. Which is true. It happened usually on Thursdays. Every Thursday. I don't know what that's about, but I would catch them kind of canoodling. And
canoodling. I haven't heard that word in a while.
Hello, it's 1941.
Canoodle.
No, it's we're all friends, and I don't know. Ben didn't seem to bother Ben at all. So I really got in there. We're shooting a show for Hulu called 9 Perfect Strangers, and it's originally supposed to shoot in Los Angeles. Aside from us, Nicole Kidman is also in the cast, Leanne Moriarty, a wonderful Australian writer. We have a couple of Australian producers, and so one thing led to another, and they moved the production here. And we're all very grateful for it because there's no COVID here. So after we got here, we did a 2-week quarantine, which Australia demands. And they're pretty serious. They''re very serious about it. Their protocols are very serious. It's how they've kept their numbers down. And so, and that's why we're here.
And so we work together, and we are in each other's bubble. And it's amazing to be somewhere that it is COVID free, but everyone still is incredibly respectful of social distancing, masks. They take all the precautions, even without COVID being anywhere near us. So they're really doing it well.
Yeah.